Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the GOAT Picks, and I give you the best picks and the best predictions. This Saturday, we got the UFC Galaxy Arena Macau, China, is where the UFC is going to be at this week. We got Alex Perez versus Sue Madaraji. Perez, he has more experience with wrestling. He has a strong pressure game. I think if he mixes the takedowns and keeps Raju from getting comfortable at range, I think he can control the fight. Now, Sue Madaraji is dangerous with length and striking, but Perez's grappling and veteran experience is just going to give him the edge. So my official pick is Alex Perez.
Perez trying to finish this fight. Alex Perez bounces short.
Next up, we got Muslim Salakov versus Jake Matthews. Listen up, everyone. Jake Matthews, he's the younger, he's more well-rounded, he's got really good striking and grappling. If he can, pressure Sakaliv and make him work and just keep his pace and not, let Makalev hit him with one of those power punches, because we saw recently in the last fight for Muslim Makalev, he's really dangerous with his striking. He's got knockout power. He fought Carlos Leal, which Carlos Leal was on a knockout tear, and then boom, gets knocked out by this guy. So with this, I think I'm gonna go with Jake Matthews. Give me Jake Matthews. I think, again, he's the all-around better striker, better boxer, and I think he's going to be able to counter a lot and not fall into the game of getting knocked out. So give me Jake Matthews. We got Kai Asakura versus Cameron Smotherman. This right here is going to be a great fight. So you got Asakura in this one. He's explosive. He has great striking. He's really fast, and he's got finishing power as we've seen in his fights. He starts off dangerous early, and I think with that. With fighting Casey, he's gonna want to start early and just keep the pace on him. Smotherman, though, don't get me wrong, he's tough and he's scrappy. But I just think, again, Asakura's aggression and striking is what's gonna make me pick him. So that's my official pick, Asakura. So give me Asakura.
What's the first thing you wash in the shower?
Oh. Dick.
Fight. We got Sergey Plavlovich versus Taliesin Textira. Now this is a huge fight. I'm interested in seeing just seeing how Plavlovich is gonna fight in this one. He's got pure heavyweight power. He's an elite knockout threat, as we've seen. I think just right off the opening bell, you got to be worried about Sergey and how he's going to hit you. I think he's can land clean and early, and usually if he touches you on that chin, it's night. Now Taliesin, though, Texter, he's huge. He is, I want to say, he's 6'6". Now the reach, though, I think Plavlovich has a longer reach than Taliesin by 1 inch. But Taliesin's dangerous too. Again, I think they're both the types of fighters where if they touch you, it could be night. This is a massive step up, though, for him. So I'm interested to see if Plavlovich is going to fight smart, because we saw that fight with Volkov where Volkov just kept the distance and kept, sticking Plavlovich and moving away. So that's what worries me. This could be another fight like that. So my official pick is going to be, out of these two giants, it's going to be Sergey Plavlovich. Give me Sergey Plavlovich as my official pick.
Another knockdown for Pavlovich.
Oh my word.
next up, we got Zhiheng Mahang, I said that wrong, Zhiheng Manyang versus Alonzo Menafield. Guys, I probably botched that, but Zhang, with this one, he's got huge power. He's very aggressive. He comes out fast, throwing heavy, and he's always hunting for a finish. Now, Alonzo Menafield, he's explosive, and he's been in the UFC, so he's got some experience. I think he just needs to be careful with Zhang's output and the early fight pressure, which can overwhelm him. So, Zhang's last fight, he fought Johnny Walker, and, Johnny Walker embarrassed him. It was a main card fight. It was in Zhang's hometown, China. So we got to see, is Zhang going to be able to bounce back? So my official pick is Zhang Manghang. Give me Zhang. I think he's going to bounce back. He's going to look amazing in this fight, and look for a finish. So give me Zhang.
Zhang Mingyang off and
Xiang Yadong versus how do we say his name wrong? Figueiredo, okay? Xiang Yadong, he's got speed, explosiveness, and sharp boxing combinations. He's the younger fighter, and he's fresher. Again, I think he can put the pace on Figueiredo all 3 rounds. And, Xiang Yadong, he's only lost to Peter Yan, who else? Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen. So he's fought pretty much the best of the best in the division. Now Figueiredo, though, he to me, he's like that OG era right now. He's the older. He still has power. He still's got counters. He can still scrap, and he's just got that elite experience. So, Figueiredo, he needs to look for those counters, which he's really good at, and maybe take it to the ground. Maybe because Yadong is very explosive in the beginning. So if maybe Figueiredo can tire him out, and then in the round 2 and round 3, then put it on him, hit him with some heavy shots. My official pick for this main fight is gonna be Song Yadong. Give me Song Yadong for the final pick. There you have it. Subscribe, and thank you again. Song Yadong is my final pick.
he's fainting, looking for. Oh!